Hello. Hi. It's been like 3 years with no explanation. Hi. Um, I I have not put a camera on myself apart from like Instagram and stuff in like almost 3 years, and yeah, that was it. uh, I'm so out of breath right now because I'm like anxious, and I feel weird because I haven't recorded myself in so long. But I've been thinking a lot lately about this last like 3 year gap. Like I went through so many different changes, like personal, um, physical, emotional. Yeah, like I've gone through a lot of things that I haven't recorded, I haven't documented, and I've basically spent my whole life in front of a camera. Um, when I was like super, super little, my grandpa would record me with a camera with actual like tapes of like Christmases, birthdays, all of that. Because I am literally like his golden child. Like he loves me so much. But yeah, and I think that's one of the main reasons I started making videos on YouTube when I was so young. And also, uh, Lady Cookie Look was like a huge part of that as well. Like I started watching her and I was like, I want to make videos like that. So I started making videos like that. And then I literally just didn't stop. So I have like over a decade of my life on camera on YouTube. It's all like private now. Um, and I intend to keep like these upcoming videos private. I just want them for myself mainly. So if you're not me and you're watching this, it's because I gave you a link because you're special. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I feel like your 20s are like the most important ages. Or it's like the most important like decade of your life, I feel. And I've missed like 3 years of it. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't breathe. I'm literally so out of breath because I'm talking a lot, and I'm anxious because I haven't recorded myself in a long time. But yeah, so I thought I would just make like a quick, I don't know how quick it's gonna be of an update video, because I feel like I can't just like jump in with a random vlog and be like, hey, without like an explanation, even if it's like just for myself and for like close people around me to watch as well. But yeah, I thought I would just make a little update video as I am like trying to get myself back into the groove of like recording things, especially as we're like getting into the holidays. I missed Halloween, but what do you do? I just decided this now that I want to like start recording stuff again. The very last video that I posted was me opening Haley's Christmas gifts / Valentine's Day gifts, because that was just like a hectic time and we were like super late on our gifts. It was a whole thing. But yeah, so that was the very last video that I recorded of myself, and that was Valentine's Day of 2021. Now, I recorded that video right before I was about to go on my very first date. And very first date of my life, like ever. So I was pretty anxious, and yeah, and it was just like after that date, like everything just, I didn't really care too much about YouTube anymore. But yeah, so me and that date, we're still together. We've been together for almost like 3 years now. I would consider it 3 years because I started liking him in August of 2020, and we started hanging out towards the end of the year. And then we made it official in July of 2021. So that's one of the main reasons I stopped doing like YouTube videos as well, is because I didn't really know how to navigate that. Like I stopped thinking about it as much because I was like so love sick. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like, I was so obsessed with just like, because it's my first relationship ever. Like I had never been with anybody else. And, you know, it was like my first time experiencing like all these different things. And I was so overwhelmed, and I was just like, I wasn't thinking about filming like at all. And that's kind of how it's been the last 3 years as well, since I last uploaded. Like, so much has happened. And yeah, we're still together. And I'm actually in my first apartment, our first apartment ever. I know that like my last videos were in my first apartment, but it's weird because it's like I was still living with my aunt at the time. Because it was like the house that we lived in, it was like the main house, but then it had like an apartment attached to it. Like it had its own like main door and everything, and its own little kitchen and stuff like that. And I mean, I guess I can consider it my first apartment, but this is like our first actual one. I moved in with Dylan and his mom for a little bit last year. I was there like all the time anyways, and he brought it up first. He was like, "You're here like all the time. You may as well just move in. Like, you should just move in." And I was like, "Okay." And so I did, and we lived there for about a year. And then a few months ago, we decided that we were ready to like step out into the world and like, you know, get our own official place. And yeah, we ended up here. Here we are. This is the wall. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like the glare of the light. It's perfect. It's still a little weird. We moved in August, so running about like 3 months of being here. It still feels weird to like have the complete freedom to do like whatever you want in terms of like decorating for holidays, furnishing parties, having people over. It's wild to me. I'm still not entirely used to it. It's getting better, but yeah, like this is just our place that we decorate and have people over in, being it's our house. So it's like if we have people over and we're like, you know, having a couple drinks and like playing games and stuff like that, it's like if we want them to stay over, they can just like stay over, you know. It's just super weird because it's just like it's our decision to like for everything, you know. It's weird, but yeah. So I'm not gonna show you the apartment right now because it's like it's not super messy, but it's just like it's not where I want it to be. I was supposed to clean today, but I am like getting back into going to the gym and stuff, which I'll get into in a minute. But we've gone like every single day since Friday, and it's Monday now. And I almost passed out today at the gym, which was like, I was like, this cannot happen. Not happening. And yeah, I just like, we came home and I was absolutely like obliterated. I still am like exhausted. My body's exhausted. My brain is exhausted. So I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. But yeah, so I don't know. I just thought it would be important to like start making videos again, mainly just because I feel like I said, like your 20s are like such a detrimental time in your life because there's so much that you have to figure out. I have more debt than I ever have before. It's not a lot, but it's enough to stress me out a little. So one of my goals currently is to like pay that off. I am graduating in the spring, so that's another goal, and I'm pretty much already almost done with it. But yeah, graduating with my bachelor's in the spring. And then my third goal is to like be more healthy. Yeah, I've been feeling like my body image and like how I view myself has been absolutely awful the last couple of years. It's been so bad. And like we would go to the gym like here and there, and then something would happen where we would just like fall off of it and not really create a habit of it. But now I'm really motivated to like continuously go and make it a routine. So yeah, and it also like, I don't know, it can be triggering for some people to like hear about this and stuff like that, but I really just like, I don't feel good about myself. I haven't in a really long time. Dylan has nothing to do with it. He's always like really reassuring and everything. I don't really know what happened here. I don't know what happened up here within the last couple years that like make me feel so bad about myself. Um, but I've been working on it, and um, I've been going to therapy the last 3 years as well, so it's like I'm working on it. But yeah, like I want to be able to like feel good about myself, and I want to be able to wear the things that I want to wear without feeling like weird about it, because that's kind of how it's been recently, and I hate it. But then also it's like one of my big goals, like I'm just really, I don't know, I've decided as like my big like life goal as of right now. It could change, who knows? But I would like to be a stay-at-home mom. Um I don't know, it's just like it's really like set in the last year ish that I'm like realizing kind of what I want to be doing, and I want to be like physically capable, which it's not that I'm not right now. I'm nowhere near ready for kids. Like, do not even think of that. Like, I'm still a kid. But physically physically, like I could still do it, but I just want to be like my healthiest self before I have kids. Like, so that I have, like the capacity to like take care of them and stuff like that. So um yeah, and like all these like smaller goals, like getting a healthier lifestyle and paying off debt and graduating and doing all that stuff, it's just like really just like prep for like my bigger goal of being a stay-at-home mom, I guess. I know it sounds really stupid, but like this whole time, like I've just been like, I have no idea what I want to do with my life. But within the last year, it's just been like, yeah, I kind of want to be a stay-at-home mom. Which Dylan is all for, so good on ya. But yeah, so it's just like, I think it's just important to be like documenting my 20s, even though I'm like 3 years late. I documented like 20 and 21, like for the most part, but like 22 and 23, I didn't at all. And I went through a lot. And yeah, like I'm struggling a lot lately with like time and how quickly it's passing, and like everyone around me is getting older too. And if I actually like sit down and think about it, like I have like a damn near breakdown, because it's just like it's crazy to me. I don't go home as often as I would like to. I try to go down like a few times a year, or go up, I guess, because it's like northern, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, like every time I go up into my hometown, it's like I notice my grandparents are getting older, my mom's getting older, my stepdad's getting older, my brothers are getting older. Like Caleb is literally almost 18. Like he is almost legally allowed to vote, and he just got his license today, his driver's license. And I still see him as like this shit ass 8-year-old that annoys me all the time. But yeah, like and Allie is, she's literally gonna be 18 in 3 months. What? Like, how does this happen? Like, I don't get it. But, yeah. So I just, like, I want to start getting into the groove of, like, recording things. I don't know if I want to go as extreme as, like, doing a Vlogmas again, because it's, like, I don't really know. I don't know. But, like, for the important stuff, like, the holiday stuff, and, like, we do have holiday plans this year. We want to go to Enchant, which we haven't been to in a couple years. It's really fun. We go to FLM Chocolates every year. It's like a cactus garden that they light up. Just like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would like to start like getting back into that and like regularly recording myself again. I don't know. I just feel like it's important, and it's mostly important for me, because I don't know, I've been like watching all my old like 2012 videos and it's just like I realize how much I miss doing that. And I'm glad I have like over a decade of my life on camera, like in front of me, that I can just look back on, because there's so many things that happen that we just forget about. And I have the ability to just like go on my old YouTube and just watch them all. And I have like all my high school years on there, the majority of my college year, even though like it wasn't really, I did most of it from home, but yeah. So yeah, I thought I would just touch base and be like, hello. Here I am in my first apartment ever with this awful lighting. And yeah, I just hope to like get back into stuff and I don't know, just start filming stuff again because I feel like it's important. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna finish this video with showing you my cats because I still have both of them, and they're super cute and I love them. And I just, if I care about it, then if you're watching this and I give you a link to it, then I know you enough that you'll care about it. So here's Libra. She's at her dad's desk. She loves it. She loves this chair so much. Every time he like gets out of it, she will like go to jump onto it, even though he's like, I have to sit back down. And so he feels so bad moving her. But I don't know where Leo is. Leo! He's gonna get so mad at me for calling him for no reason almost. Leo's. Where is my cat? That's Libra. Where's your brother? Neo. Oh, there you are, my sweet boy. My sweet boy. My sweet boys. Sweet babies. Oh my god. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, that's my life currently. I know this video is really long. But yeah. Like I said, hoping to get back into stuff. And I'm not gonna make it like feel like a chore. I'm just gonna go with the flow for now and hopefully like film some stuff for the holidays and just some more stuff that I can look back on. But yeah, I'm gonna gain my breath back. Dylan should be home from school like any minute. And Jesus Christ, I can't fucking breathe, bro. Okay. I gotta go. All right, bye.